Hi everyone! In this video, I am going to show you how to audit your full stack web application for security vulnerabilities. Auditing means checking whether any third-party packages your app relies on have known issues or weaknesses. To demonstrate, I will be using my own website. If you are into astronomy, feel free to check it out at myuniversehub.com and let me know what you think. And the source code is available on this GitHub repository. I will make sure to link it in the video description. The backend of my project is built with Django and the frontend uses Vue.js. Let's begin with auditing the backend. We will use a tool called pip-audit. To get started, scroll a little bit and you will find this command that will allow you to install pip-audit. I will just copy it. Now open the project in your favorite IDE. Here I am using VS Code, and as you can see, we have the backend and the frontend. I will open a new terminal. Make sure to activate an environment if you have created it, and just run this pip install pip-audit. I've already done that. This is why this went quick, but in your case, it will start downloading if you didn't have it. If you want more examples or details, check out the examples section on its GitHub repository. But the quickest way to use it is by simply running pip-audit. Let me copy this command. I will go back and here I will paste it. And again, make sure that the environment is activated and just hit enter. So here it will start to analyze the dependencies that are in your project. Let me increase this. And as you can see, here we get the dependency. Here, for instance, I have Django, but we have other ones like Django REST Framework, JSON and requests. Here we have the version. This is the current version that is inside this environment. This is the ID of the security vulnerability. And in order to fix this problem, I can pick one of these versions. So here you can see, for instance, with Django, there are a lot of vulnerabilities, but luckily there is a fix in one of these versions. Same for Django REST Framework. You can see that the current version is 3.14. This is the issue. And if I want to fix it, I can update the version from 3.14 to 3.15.2. So now we know that we have a problem in these, how many packages? 4, Django REST Framework, JSON and requests. Now, how do we solve this? It's simple. You can see that you only need to update the versions. So let me start with Django because there are a lot of problems with it. And here you can see that I think the latest version is 5.2.2. And here, pay attention. Don't always update to the latest version. I mean, try to update to the latest version, but check if that will break other packages that depend on it. In my case, I will just run this command, pip install -u Django. This will update Django to the latest version. So as you can see, here it says uninstalling Django 4.2.4, and here the latest version is 5.2.3. Try to run the backend server, run the frontend server and see if your application is working. If that's not the case, then try to change the version to another one that doesn't break your web application. But in my case, I have tested this version and it worked. Now, what you need to do is you need to go back to pip-audit and see if those issues are gone. And as you can see, they are gone. Now, we will do the same process for Django REST Framework, JSON and requests. Let me start with requests because we have 2 issues. So I will just update it. Let's go back to pip-audit. Cool. Now we have just JSON and Django REST Framework. I will remove that and replace it with JSON, pip-audit. And finally, I will copy this, go back to this command, paste the package name. And finally, let's go back to pip-audit. And if you see this output, no known vulnerabilities found, this means that your backend is now secure. Now, let me close this because we have finished auditing the backend. And here, as you can see, I have already moved to the frontend folder And here, in order to audit the front end, we can use pnpm or npm. It depends on which one you have in your project. In my case, I am using pnpm. Let me show you, as you can see. So I will run pnpm audit. But if you are not using pnpm, you can replace this with npm audit. Let me run the command. As you can see, we get something similar to pip-audit, but here you can see that we have the severity of the security issue. Here we have 2 that are low, 3 that are moderate, but 2 that have severe security issues. And here, as you can see, here, for example, you can see the package with the severity level. Let me check the ones that have high severity. Okay, so here, for instance, I am using Axios in my project, and as you can see, the severity is high. This project is a little bit old. I think I haven't updated the dependencies for, I think, more than 1 year. This is why I am using an old version of Axios. But this is a great example that shows you that you need to keep your app updated. So how do we solve this? Similarly to how we used pip-install-u, we can use pnpm update to update the dependencies. So we know that Axios has an old version, so let me update it with this command, pnpm update Axios. Okay, that's done. Now let's go back to pnpm audit. And as you can see, now we have only 2 low vulnerabilities. And here the package that we need to update is brace expansion. Let me copy it, go back to pip update and replace Axios with brace expansion. Okay, click on Ctrl L in order to clear the terminal, and let's see. Awesome. So as you can see, we get the same message, no known vulnerabilities found. And that's it. Keeping your dependencies up to date is one of the easiest ways to secure your applications. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to keep your apps healthy and your code clean. See you in the next video.